William Arthur George Cruz. Many of you here today will not know that I was privileged enough to have two brothers. Those two brothers were Bill Cruz and Will Cruz, and I'd just like the chance to tell you about my two wonderful brothers. Firstly, Bill Cruz. Bill grew up and lived in sunny Glen Innes in northern New South Wales on the farm with our dad Kelvin, mum Sharon and sisters Rebecca and Kate. Bill had a love of all things outdoors. He loved riding horses, motorbikes, camping, hunting and farm life in general. He was a constant source of frustration and amusement growing up, always taking and using my things and doing generally what little brothers do best to harass their older brothers. I remember one time coming home from the army and Bill harassing me to let him come for a drive with one of my mates and me saying, "You're not coming, just wait here." I left with my mate in the car and we were heading towards one of our favourite swimming holes on our property. During the trip, I was telling my mate a story that I didn't want Mum and Dad to hear about, when suddenly up jumped Bill from under a blanket in the back and yelled, "That's it, you're dobbed on, I'm telling Mum and Dad if you don't let me come." Needless to say, we all went swimming. My brother Will. I remember calling Bill one day on his phone shortly after he had gone to university to complete his IT degree. Bill didn't answer the phone and the call went through to voicemail, and I remember a message along the lines of, "Hi, you've reached Will, I can't get to the phone, please leave a message." I remember thinking to myself, I must have rung the wrong number, so I tried again. And again, I got the same message. I think I then rang Mum and Dad and said, "What's going on with Bill? In his message he calls himself Will." I can't remember Mum or Dad's response, but I recall getting off the phone and thinking to myself that now my little bro had his own identity and was on his way to becoming a man, and for that I respected him enormously. And started to think to myself that he is no longer my little brother, but a mate. Shortly after finishing university, Bill chose to follow Dad and I into our chosen professions as a police officers. And I remember thinking to myself how good it would be that we would be able to share ideas with each other and offer each other support in this often tough job. After the academy, Bill was posted to Campsie, and I remember how excited and proud he was to be a New South Wales police officer. He loved this job and he gave it everything that he could offer, and I believe that this is why he was so successful in his chosen profession. He was a larrikin and loved a laugh, but also knew when the job had to be done. So regardless of whether you were privileged enough to know Bill or Will Cruz, you knew a man of great achievement, a man of integrity, a man of loyalty, a man of honour, a man of ethic, and lastly, a man who never gave up and kept fighting to the very end. I will never forget you and miss you with all that I have. I know that you'll be looking down upon us today with that smile which touched and enriched the lives of so many, and thinking how lucky you were to have been loved so much by so many people. Rest in peace, mate. Thank you.
Ben, stay strong, brother. Nothing we say can change what's happened. Your brother, our brother, died for what's right. He gave his all for what we believe in. He did what you would do. He is the reason why we get up each and every day and go to work to keep our streets as safe as we can. He is you. You are him. We are him. He gives us hope. He is the reason. He is the reason why we will continue to get up and go to work. Stay strong, brother. He is gone, but we will always remember his courage and strength in the face of grave danger. You will survive and grow stronger. We will grow stronger with you. Stay strong, brother. The ultimate sacrifice was paid by one of New South Wales' finest. He lays peaceful knowing he has done all for our cause, his cause. Stay strong, brother. His legacy is our legacy. He is us. 15,000 of us. We will continue to stand and fight. Fight with all our heart for what we believe is right. To protect our families, to protect the weak, to protect the helpless, to protect our way of life as Australians. He did not leave us in vain. None of us will. Stay strong, brother. Fight or flight is a word we learn early on. And fight your brother did. And to that end, he makes us all proud. Because that is what is expected of a New South Wales police officer. And that, my brother, is what he delivered. Stay strong, brother. Not many people live in your world, his world, our world. Our society takes for granted what he did for us, what you do for us, what we do for them. It is an unforgiving, terrible, gutless world sometimes, most times. But every now and then someone makes a difference. He made a big difference. Stay strong, brother. He is their hero, our hero. He's my hero. He is Bill Cruz. May he rest in peace. Stay strong, brother.